All right, we're on to our first pen of Yorkshire gilts. These would be lots 15, 16, and 17. These are 74 litter gilts that Sal we own with Austin and Bree. And, just a gilt litter here, but these three gilts are going to do enough for this litter. If we had a whole full litter of them, man, it would be even better. But these three are incredibly, incredibly good, and we're excited about what they have to offer. This would be the first litter of Step 1s that we got to Faro. Step 1's the Watson Big Step Son. Austin decided to line it up here on a Big Step daughter, and, man, it worked extremely well. Step 1's going to be on our very short list here for the upcoming breeding season because what we have out of him we are jacked up about because he's offering that look design that Big Step has, but a little denser skeleton with some body and awesome kind of a look design with the right proportions. We're going to start with 74-1. This gilt here on the pipe or the broom is one that that's the kind of Yorkshire gilt that we've had some success with in the big ring, and she's one that we think can do it and continue the tradition because she's up-headed, great about her pastern set. She's heavy skeleton. She's still immature and long about her neck with some shape and muscle. Incredible about her hip and hind leg in terms of squareness. Big-legged, she's going to offer that Big Step hair that we all like to see there in the ring, and one that offers you the immaturity, the good kind of look we like to see, and a very, very big upside on this particular gilt. We like her a great deal. 74-2 is the other gilt we're going to talk about. Very similar to the -1 gilt in terms of her immaturity and her look from the side profile. Another very heavy skeleton kind of a gilt that's awesome on her pastern set. Very heavy structured as well with big feet on her, and still one that we think this one can jackpot still and still hold her own if you're talking about showing her in April or you want to drag her on the way down to July. Both of this whole litter is going to be extremely competitive. We think June or July, but just the kind of gilts that you like to see. Proportions are good. She's long enough. She's not too long. She's not a short, squatty one by any means at the same time. Muscle, body, bone. We think that gilt's going to be awfully, awfully good. Excited to see where she lands and how she ends up this summer. Lot 17 is probably the different of the three gilts, and differences is okay because she's the burliest, she's the stoutest, she's got the most middle, and one that's extremely, extremely heavy skeleton. Is she the neatest up in her neck comparative to her sisters? Maybe not, but man, she's going to be one that's going to be ready to roll early. Looks like she'll be a tremendous kind of a show gilt, but an awesome kind of a sow. Awesome flesh, awesome body, offers the shape and dimension. If you like the power and structure early, this is a gilt to look up for sure. Another one we think is going to be awfully good in terms of the show ring, but a gilt that's going to overwhelm a lot of them in terms of bone, power, and dimension that she does have.